Thanks for tuning in to this week's Coach's Corner. Let's get right into this week's results from the Daktronics. Overall, it was our strongest DAC performance to date. We doubled up at 25-33 in heavyweight. Lezak looked great, really dominated at the tournament. I think a big part of his success comes with him managing his weight better. Obviously, he's a great tournament wrestler, but from the very beginning, he wrestled really well, so we're excited about watching his early start in the season. 133, Mitchell McKee continues to wrestle great. He had a great summer, continues through it. He looks like a veteran right now, scoring big points and just wrestling very well. You know, one of the things about Mitchell, we've seen great progress throughout this first year within our program, and a big part of that has to do with the fact that he loves to compete. He's one of our best competitors, so excited about his start too. In the finals at 141 to 157, we lost 3 of those matches in overtime. I thought great effort by our guys, no doubt. I think we got to score more points. We had opportunities, especially at 41 and 49. I thought we out-wrestled our opponents, was more aggressive, but we can't leave it to chance. So we'll learn from those losses. We'll get better. At 141, if you had a chance to watch Tommy's match, you'd see that new danger rule got played into effect there. Maybe it wasn't the way that I would expect to be called completely during the year, but you know, you never want to be complaining. But typically in that position, guys can roll to their back and stuff, but if you're in a neutral position and you roll and get caught on your back to where they feel like at some point it's stagnant and the guy's being held there, they're supposed to do what they call a danger call, and then they got to count to 3. At 3, it'd be a takedown at that point. So, but that's one of the rules that he lost in that situation. But overall, was a good tournament. Tommy's a guy I mentioned is wrestling extremely well. He's got to continue to go out there even in finals and big matches and make sure he continues to dominate. And then at 149 pounds, Blythe lost in overtime as well. Was the aggressor, had a couple different opportunities to score points. We got to close the things, make some adjustments for him, but that was a match that I was impressed the way he wrestled. He had a really tough run to get to the finals and just did a great job in the semifinals. Third period, he scored the last 5 points to come back and win that match. So he's doing some really good things. And then at 157 pounds, I thought that was a great match if you didn't get a chance to watch it. Both guys, Short and his opponent from Nebraska, really showed some guts out there. Both had opportunities to win the match and attack, but it was a great match for Short. He's doing some really good things. I thought he wrestled really aggressive. For Short, the biggest thing is I think when he goes out and focuses on just competing, he wrestles much better. Sometimes he's talked in the past, he gets focused on winning or losing, and maybe that slows him down. But he's got great skills. When he wrestles that way, good things will happen. So we just got to continue to encourage him to go out there and focus on the things that he can control, and that's his effort, being aggressive, scoring points. 165, Wanzak wins the Daktronics Open as well. Very dominant, doing some great things. Continue to got room to improve, but we're excited about the way he's leading on the mat. So it was a great week for him. At 174 pounds, Chris Farr had a good tournament overall. I'm always excited to watch him compete. He wrestles with such heart and fight and intensity. I know it's one thing our Gopher fans talk about. They love watching him. It's easy to follow a guy that puts that much effort on the mat. So excited about what Chris is doing. 184 pounds, our transfer in, Owen Webster, I thought he wrestled really well, dominated majority of the tournament. He ended up getting defeated in the semis, was winning the match, scored a takedown early. He had over a couple minutes of riding time, looked very dominant, got caught and pinned in a cradle, turned into a position that he's got to be careful on, but you live and learn. Overall, he's doing some great things, so it was nice to see him get out there. He does now have the record for the fastest pin in the history of the Gopher program with 11-second pin. I spent a little bit of time working on him in that position, so I'll try to make sure we tighten that up. We should get a 10-second pin here in our first home duel, so putting some pressure on him, but overall, in all reality, no joking aside, he's doing some really good things for us, so that was good. At 197, Bobby was not able to compete this weekend. We do expect him to be back wrestling 197 for us at the Air Force duel. Then wrapping it up at heavyweight, Streifel had a really good tournament for us, making the finals and finishing the tournament in second, but it was a good tournament for him as well. So again, just I guess wrapping up the overall Daktronics performance. We got a lot to work on, but there was good effort and good things all around, and now we know where we're at and what we need to do to get better. So this week coming up, we have our very first home duel. It's against Air Force. It's Sunday at 1 p.m. Before it, we do have our youth clinic. There's about 20 spots available, so if you got a young wrestler that you want to come to that, it's a great event for them. Just go to mygophersports.com, click on ticketing, you'll find the youth clinics we have going there. It's before the duel, so love to see the young guys there running around, so get there if you can. We have other events going on, community days. If you're from St. Michael, Anoka, or Maple Grove, come out and support the athletes on our program from your community. We got Mitchell McKee, Tommy Thorne, Brandon Crone, and Carson Bralsma that are all being honored that day. We are doing a cancer awareness for this duel as well. We got Takedown Cancer coming in. Our guys will be wearing their shirts, supporting them. We also have a special guest that we're excited about that'll keep a surprise. And then we have Logan Storley, who's just coming off a big win with Bellator on last Friday. He'll be a special guest as well, being there to say hi to the kids and to see the fans. So let's welcome those guys. We're excited about them. We hope to see you at that duel. Makes a big difference to our guys when they see you there supporting them, cheering them on. So please attend the duel, and we'll see you guys soon. Go Gophers.